but we need to talk about what type of protein on carnivore now. My Sharona. Okay, so I had to run out and put some coins in the meter. I'm at the studio, as you can see, and I was like, ooh, cool. Anyway, here we go. I want to talk about the kinds of meat. Can we put up the meat background? Because I think that would be more fitting towards this little conversation. Keep calm too. All right. So on carnivore, the types of meats are very important. People ask me, you know, can I eat shrimp? Can I eat white fish, tilapia, chicken breast? Can I make meat broth out of chicken breast? Breath? There's no chicken breast. Breast! And I'm like, no, guys. You've got to mainly, on carnivore, use red meat. You know why? Because it's loaded in micronutrients. But with that said, you also have to have organ meats. But you want the red meat family, right? You want your lamb. You want your beef. You want your bison. You might want to have elk for the potassium, right? The leaner cuts, like right there. This is great to make a meat broth for the potassium. And since working with Carnivore Yogi and a lot of other people who are doing carnivore, I've made it a keto carnivore version. Fatty cuts of meat like that, right? Fat. We want a lot of fat. And this one right here. But it's you just aren't going to get enough fat from the meat to be ketotic on carnivore. You have to add at least 12 tablespoons of animal fat, preferably lard or bison tallow, or no, preferably tallow from beef or from bison, then lard. Butter is the ultimate. It's the most nutritious, but a lot of people doing carnivore have histamine towards dairy. I know. So try butter. That doesn't work. Try ghee. The symptoms of histamine are pretty gnarly. It's seasonal allergies. Let me see here. It's itchy, bloated, snot running down your nose, tired, mucusy. That's the same thing. So these are just little quick videos to remind you guys that your meats can be from lamb. They can be from pork. Right? If you guys want to do bacon, be careful because there's sugar in bacon. Then do pork belly and have the butcher cut it up into little bacon strips. You want to do beef patties. If you've got hypochlorhydria, you want to do more ground beef, right? If you've got hypoglycemia and you're eating 3 meals a day, your in-between snacks, mid-morning or mid-afternoon, can be a couple tablespoons only of a ground mincemeat with fat, like butter or tallow. That's for hypoglycemia and for thyroid. For everybody else, the whole macros on how much protein, I'll make more videos on that, but you really want it from the lamb. I don't like lamb. People say, I love lamb. You just have to prepare it the right way. Then there's beef, and there's steak, and there's ground beef, and then you have elk, which is great. The leaner cuts of meat are great for meat broth, right? Yes, not bone broth, no, because that has glutamate in it and oxalates. It was overhyped, and I'm breaking that whole overhyped thing. We need to focus on our electrolytes. I'm getting goofy because we've done so many videos. With that said, if you guys want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com, which is right here, or Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook fan page for free content. Also, I have a course page you can sign up for. It's a subscription, $15 a month, but I literally work my butt off on it. And I do many consultations for free on the weekends. Sometimes every weekend, sometimes every other weekend, because I get a lot of people signing up for it. And also Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram, where I post new information every day on my stories. Now I gotta go. Great guy, you gotta go?
Now she gotta go.
Now I gotta go because I'm getting silly. And I'm out. Deuces, guys.